Good afternoon. Welcome back to another Milky Milky review. Now, today, I've got another foreign milk for you. This is the, as far as I'm aware, Todinho. This is a Brazilian chocolate milk, as far as I'm aware. And I don't speak Brazilian, I know a little Spanish, but I'm gonna do my best to tell you what is on this box before we take a swig from it. So, on the right side of the box right here, it does say it's a Brazilian chocolate milk. I don't think I've ever had anything from Brazil, so we will see just how good this is. And please forgive my audio if it's a little messy today. My apartment is very empty, as this is a very special day. This is the day before I graduate college. So I figured what better way to celebrate than by drinking milk. So everybody's kind of moved their things out here. So just me drinking milk at our dining room table in an empty apartment. So, like I said, please forgive any echoes. It has vitaminas A, C, y D, fonte de calcio, fonte de ácido fólico. I don't know what that means. I'll probably drop a translation somewhere on here just so you can follow along. This is, I can read that, 200 milliliters of beautiful chocolate milk. And I do quite like this mascot. I like that he's kind of like a chocolate bar, but he has a straw coming out of the top of his head, which implies that he is a naked chocolate milk. Pretty cool, huh? Now on the back here, there's this label, there's this sticker for the nutrition facts for us Americans out there who can't really read the Brazilian language or dialect, so I'm just going to take that right off so that we can read what has been hidden behind it. And nothing really notable on the back here. It is a PepsiCo product, and it's made of 100%, made in a factory with what I assume to be 100% renewable energy, which is pretty cool. What kind? Looks like wind, maybe. One of these words could probably be wind. That's about it. That's all we got on this package here. So I have a straw that was attached to this label, or maybe the label was attached to the straw. Not a lot of noise. This is packed like to the brim. It's not making a shaking noise as I do that. But we're not super concerned about that right now. That just means that we're getting exactly what we paid for. Now, right off the bat, this is a paper straw, which I'm not a huge fan of for reasons of texture on my lips. But if this is what Brazil has to offer, I'm not going to diss Brazil. Pop that in there real quick. Went right in. Just a little bit of a tip. I would say maybe even just half an inch is left in here. And so what we'll do is I have this nice glass, clear mug, so we can see what's inside. We'll drink from the mug first, and then we will drink from the box as usual. So I'm just going to do a little spurting here. Ooh. Okay. All right. Ooh, did you see that cutoff? Holding it completely upside down, and the moment I stop squeezing, the pressure on that is crazy. So, right off the bat, looks like a pretty normal chocolate milk. This was once again provided me by my lovely mule, the father of my friend Ben, who is just too kind to me in getting me all of these milks from different places. I'd like to give a quick thank you, quick shout out to him. So, sniff test. This smells very rich. I would say this smells like Christmas chocolate. Does that mean anything to anybody but me? Like chocolate specifically that you eat at Christmas, and it kind of has like that very rich, milky, dark flavor to it. It smells like that. So I'm gonna take just this is probably enough for like 1 or 2 gulps. So I'm Milky Kev, and it's milking time. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. I think before I give any thoughts, I'm going to set this aside and just drink from the box. Now, it certainly doesn't taste like the chocolate milk we have over here in the States to start with. Our chocolate milk is it tastes artificial. That's not to say it's not good, it just doesn't taste real. It tastes like chocolate, but it doesn't taste like chocolate. This tastes like chocolate, which, as somebody who isn't used to chocolate as opposed to chocolate, it's not as good as what I'm used to, but it is good. It is good, right? Like, it's two different kinds of chocolate. I'm not used to it. I'm not expecting it. It's the same reason I don't like brie cheese. When I eat brie cheese, I look at it and I expect it to taste like yogurt, and then it tastes like cheese or like butter or something. I think it's gonna taste like butter, and then it tastes like cheese, and then I'm like, oh, I don't like that. But I do. It's good cheese. It just doesn't taste like yogurt. Does that make sense? A lot of cool Kevster lore being dropped in this episode. Going in for another sip. Now, throughout these sips, the pressure in this box still flawless. I wonder if I flipped it over. Milk still is not coming out. It's just so tightly packed to the brim with milk. It's crazy. I'm actually shocked. And the paper straw really isn't that bad either. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. A few more sips. Trying to tell if there's any left. Yeah, that's it. Only 138 calories for chocolate milk. That isn't that bad. So what do I think? I think that this is very good. I think this is one of the better milks that I have had on this, like, kind of review journey that I've been going on. I'm not disappointed by this. Again, it doesn't taste exactly like the chocolate milk I'm used to, but that is not to say it's bad. It's still really good. So, out of 4 udders, I think we're gonna go with 3 udders. I think 3 udders out of 4 is an accurate assessment of Todinho chocolate milk. I would even be persuaded, bring them back down. I could be persuaded, and I'm starting to lean towards this, 3.5. 3.5 udders. That is the closest to perfection that any milk that I've tried has gotten. 4 udders out of 4. Now, what'll be 4 udders out of 4? Just have to stick around and see. Have a good one, folks.